Dear friends, welcome back to Civil Conclave presentation. Today we are going to understand how to do the fire extinguisher inspection, a step-by-step approach. As we are all knows, fire cannot be controlled. It spread out like anything. For controlling the fire, you require a fire extinguisher. But having a fire extinguisher will not be helpful until unless you inspect them periodically and get it corrected. In this presentation, I am going to explain you how to do the fire extinguisher inspection. See, there should be no obstruction to access the visibility of the fire extinguisher. So this has been explained in this page. Look to see if the indicator button is down. See, this is up, this is not right, down. This is the correct procedure. If the button is up, remove the unit from the services. If the button is up, take out the extinguisher from the services and replace the same. Visually inspect the hose and nozzle to ensure they are in good condition. Examine for obvious physical damage, corrosion, leakage, or clogged nozzle. Inspect the plunger or CO2 cartridge which has been marked here. See, this is the things. See, here it has been marked. Remove the hose. Don't worry if the tie has not been broken. Remove the black cover from the CO2 cartridge. Check for mud, coal, or any other materials under the cover. Clean out any foreign materials found in the cover. Remove the CO2 cartridge. See, this is the methodology of removing the CO2 cartridge. Left hand thread to remove. See, left hand thread to remove. See, it's been all been explained in these images. Check the foil seal. This is a seal. If the foil seal has been punctured, remove the unit from the services. See, this is the punctured one, so you have to take out. Make sure plunger opening is clear of obstructions. Check action of plunger. Is it free? It will clean it out. See, if it is a dirt and everything, just clean it out. Be sure to lift the plunger before replacing the CO2 cartridge. Replace the CO2 cartridge, the methodology what has been shown. Replace the canister, black cover and hose. Visually inspect the extinguisher for dents, leaks, rust, chemical deposit or any other signs of abuse or water. Inspect the condition of the bottom of the fire extinguisher for damage, rust, wear and abuse. Examine wear spots. Are they substantial? If the extinguisher is damaged or needs recharging, remove it from the services. Once the inspection is complete, punch the tag on the correct location. Inspection of an internally charged fire extinguisher. Inspect for damage, rust and wear. The dial on the pressure gauge should be in the green zone or an operable zone. If it is shown in the red zone, remove the unit from the services. The dial gauge has been shown here. You can see that. Make sure the pin is in the place. Okay, this is a pin. Check for obstruction around the actuator level, like mud, dirt, any other materials. Punch the tag in the correct location, like this. Summary: no obstruction, actuator pin is up, dial is in operable zone, hose, CO2 sanitizer and housing are okay, the inspection tag has been properly punched. Now you know your fire extinguisher is been operational, so that you can use in case of any fire has been happened to your house. Don't be aware of fire It cannot be stoppable if you are not taking any precautions. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good presentation. In case of any queries, do not hesitate to write to me. The response shall be at the earliest. You can contact me at civilconclave@gmail.com or at my Telegram group, Civil Conclave Telegram group. The link is being shown as below. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good